I do want to just kind of run a straight perfect defense, trying to build into that the strength that Sam has. We also have a couple of um, like aerial synergies in green, which I do want to explore a little bit with like ever vigilance and stuff like that. I think that once we have ways to ready, Sam gets a lot more interesting. I think yesterday when we were playing with leadership, we just didn't have that in the arsenal, and that was really struggling. I was really struggling with that. Got lucky here in Canada. Got me here just 2 days ago. Sick. Always order mine from Asmodee. I don't want to mess around with shops nodding. Yeah. Does Asmodee typically deliver on time? I assume so, but I've never ordered directly from them actually. Ever Vigilant, yeah. Ever Vigilant is gonna be so much fun. I'm really excited for that. So let's just go ahead and grab 3 of those. We're just gonna do it. We're probably going to, while we're here in the E's, let's grab energy barrier, electrostatic armor. Let's just grab 3 of those. Why not, right? There's our ever vigilant. Boom. I usually get them on time or a day early. Okay, nice. J Wheel got yours yesterday from LGS. Can't wait to do something with them. You cracking them open today? Running through the monsoon beyond the world to end of time where the rain won't hurt, fighting for the storm into the blue. What's up, chicken? D20 is live, doing tier list. You should do more tier lists like the one with Web Warrior. That was so much fun. I should do more tier list. I should do more tier list. I was toying around. Yeah, I do need to do more tier list. And that's all I have to say about that. I want to figure out how to do tier lists. I'm kind of curious, like, what tier list are you interested in? I mean, like, there's favorite heroes and everything, which I do owe a new one. My last one was a long time ago. My content is fine. I appreciate it. Tier list of all the tier lists. I know Descry. I think Descry did that at one point. Um, but yeah, I want to do a favorite or my favorite heroes, and I feel like at the end of this wave it's a fairly decent time to do it because I think my hero preferences have changed since the last 2 years. Ah, Dill, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. 5 months is insane. That's so much fun. Thank you so very much. Thanks for the subscription. Subscribing with Prime, giving away Jeff Bezos' money. Love it. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to any streamer for absolutely free on Twitch. Does not have to be me, but just give somebody Jeff's money. Need a tier list of tiers. He's doing a live tier list with viewers voting live and comparing the result with how he put. Oh, okay, interesting. He just did a Justice Falcon against Mansion Attack with Arcade and Sci-Fi. Ooh, it was only one game, but I was total control. That's awesome. I'm excited for Justice. What's my focus here? Perfect defense, trap it. I think we're going to try and lean into the perfect defense a little bit. We've got like Jocasta to grab up, and away, things like that. And then we're going to use Ever Vigilant and just defending a ton, trying to kind of, once we have, I forgot what the battlefield awareness, I want to say. Look at me go. Yeah, let's go. Battlefield awareness. Once we have Ever Vigilance, we're probably going to run Desperate Defense and stuff like that so that we can ready and use Battlefield awareness to kind of be that damage output. That's kind of where we fell short yesterday, but I think we're going to be able to get to it today. What's up, Mark? How you doing? I almost called you Marfy. I almost tried to combine your two names. How's it going, Mark? Alrighty. So we've got that. I do want to grab a Professor X. Confusing Juggernaut is really good. That's a fun combo. Not focusing on Draw Their Fire. I think to some extent I will be playing Draw Their Fire. I think I will probably run maybe a practice plan or two so that I can recur Draw Their Fire. But if I have a Desperate Defense in my hand, I'm not going to be using Draw Their Fire because unless I have multiple minions out, I think we'll probably be able to skirt around it a little bit. I'm gonna try Falcon and Pool. Oh, controlling which icons you have? That would be really cool. I like that a lot. Do you plan on continuing the MCCU run? Yes, I do. Okay, so to kind of give for some reason I front loaded all of my trips just pretty much this entire year. And so I'm gone for a 2 days next weekend. I'm in a wedding, and I'm gonna be out in Denver at a wedding, and then I have Gen Con, and then I have like time off, and I'm very excited for that. Um, but we should be having more consistent content coming out. This is like the first week in a long time where I'm like, oh okay, like I can breathe. This is nice. So I'm not cramming to get ready for Origins or something like that. I am gonna try out Ops Room. Great call, Gurismo. Yes, Ops Room. How about using the new White Widow card? Oh, I do want to try the new White Widow card. Yes. Yeah, let's definitely grab White Widow. So that's our new 4 cost. Then after you resolve the ability of a prep card you control, heal damage from White Widow equal to that card's printed resource cost. So that'll be cool. That can be Draw Their Fire, or heck, Anticipation could be one. Defensive Stance. That could be kind of interesting to heal us too. I'm going to grab a superpower training for a defensive specialist. And then I do want to grab Ops Room. Let's go 2 of those. I need to put White Widow in your protection. Black Widow? Yeah. Can you make use Black Widow and White Widow? Yes, I believe so. I believe you can. Falcon doesn't have so much prep cards. He has Draw Their Fire. And then we also have a couple of prep cards in green. And I think I'm pretty much always going to be running target acquired with Falcon. I think if I'm running standard 3, I think hitting a Nemesis trigger or hitting 4 pursuit counters and pursuit by the pass during the boost activation of a villain is too big of a risk with this Nemesis set. So I think I'm probably always running target acquired. Thoughts on Falcon so far? I'm not seeing getting a lot of love, but I think he's great in protection. I think he's really interesting. I will be curious to see how strong he is in true solo. I think he's going to be really good in like 4-player. But yeah. Yeah, thanks, GR. Did you get Leading Blow? I didn't get Leading Blow. I haven't thought about Leading Blow. But Leading Blow does make sense with the thing. With the thing. I do have Soaring Acrobatics. I have Target Acquired. We got Cannonball, Jocasta. We got the Shrink. I was looking for Professor X. That's who I was looking for. While we're here, let's grab an Armored Vest. Let's grab a Hard to Ignore. Actually, let's potentially grab 2 Hard to Ignores. Let's grab Quentin Carrier. Let's not forget that one this time. Let's grab, we got Electrostatic. We need an Unflappable. Villain! When are we rating the 4 Hero Pack heroes on Shadow of the Cast? Soon, I hope. Yeah. What are you thinking of the new heroes? Villain, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. Want to grab a Desperate Defense. Big fan of both. Nice. Yeah. Dude, Winter Soldier just kind of cooked. It was kind of insane. To be fair, I did play Ultron, and I feel like Ultron and Winter Soldier have some sort of just like Winter Soldier's the mean when it comes to Ultron. We got Angel's Airy. I think Angel's Airy works pretty well. I'm gonna cut down a energy barrier. I'm gonna go down to 2 energy barriers because we do have the 2 ops rooms. I feel like that's gonna be just enough. Did I only have 2 energy barriers? No, I had 3. Okay. Bucky versus Ultron has to be infinite threat. Yeah, it really was. It was just kind of like, it was silly after a while, but it was a good time. Had a lot of fun with that. Then we did Falcon leadership, and I feel like Falcon's precon is kind of like being pulled in a couple of different directions. I think Falcon is stronger than his precon from what I can just kind of see. Ooh, defensive training helps get up and away. That's fun. I don't know how frequently I'm flipping down against Juggernaut. That's my only concern, though. Winter Soldier versus the Hood. That would be cool. And, oh, Angel's Airy in the evacuation prep. Yeah, let's just run it. We got to run Angel's Airy, right? Any other aerial cards that we care about? Change of Fortune. I mean, heck, ready for a fight is really good. We're gonna ignore ready for a fight. Go night nurse. Falcon is better than his precon. A lot of fun ways to build him. Nah, yeah. But super strength absorbing man. What a jump! Nice. That's what we did yesterday. We did the super strength absorbing man. It was a good time. It was a really good time. What doesn't kill me could be in there. I forgot about Dr. Sinclair. I like Dr. Sinclair. We got a lot of new, cool, fun cards. Power of Flight. That is what I am missing. Thank you. Oh, good call. What I love with Falcon is that you can easily mitigate villain schemes thanks to his ability. Oh, yeah. Because you kind of know what that top card is. Yeah, 100%. That's awesome. Got TBE. Got Power of Flight. How many Power of Flights are we running? I feel weird running more than 2. I don't know why. I don't think defensive training doesn't help you with up, and away. I thought all the training cards. Oh, do they? Let me check. I do think defensive training probably gets a little bit more love now that Ready for a Fight has been printed. Yeah, it is a green event. Yeah. Did you get Warpath? I did not get Warpath. That would be interesting. Warpath is interesting. Warpath is pretty interesting because after Warpath defends against an attack, you can play a card that has like the hero response hero action, but that allows, well, you don't necessarily know what the next card is. I was gonna say if you see the encounter card to be something pretty tough, then you could play one of Falcon's events to kind of kick off that card, but I don't know. I'm not sure because it's not going to be face up. Warpath is wild in Nova. I think I played Falcon quite differently to most people. I stuff him with resources since Red Wing isn't. Okay. Warpath Iceman deck? That's sick. Okay. Yeah, let's try we got a lot of Power of Flights. Fetch allies with Come Get Me Bub. Ooh, I do like Come Get Me Bub. Dude, Winter Soldier is gonna be a blast to build. I just saw that deck on CDB. Ooh. Nice. I am curious about how Ops Room is gonna perform. I think that'll be fun. We need any other player side schemes? We could grab superpowered training just to kind of ramp them a little bit faster. I did grab the Quinn carrier. Yeah, I forgot that yesterday, but we got it. We got it today. Yeah, I think. Let's go with the superpowered training. Alrighty. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, Ancient Ritual. I feel like that's gonna be fun. The Unstoppable Juggernaut. So we are going to attach Juggernaut's helmet to Juggernaut, put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. Hope does not count against our ally limit, and her base thwart and attack is equal to the thwart and attack of our hero. If she leaves the game, we lose the game. If she leaves the game, we lose the game. It starts out with 1. When it threats out bad things happen. We got Juggernaut 2. Juggernaut gets +1 attack for each momentum counter on here. When revealed, we're going to place a momentum counter. Boom. If Juggernaut is exposed is in play, it is not. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough status card. He's going to start at a 1/3 21 health. Juggernaut's helmet gives him stalwart, and his attacks are overkill. We can spend 3 resources of the same type to remove each momentum counter and flip this card. Always trying to include Establish Perimeter is good. Yeah, Establish Perimeter I think is a really solid card, especially because we can just thwart it with a basic activation. It's just 2, or White Widow could take it. You get a tough. You just get a lot of value out of that tough. Soaring acrobatics. Yeah, I grabbed the soaring acrobatics there for him too. So I think with the defensive specialist, that puts us at a 4. Armor vest, or armor vest puts us at a 4. Establish perimeter and multiplayer. Nice. So who feels like they have played these two heroes enough to know which one they like the most? Because I think right out the bat, I think I liked Winter Soldier a little bit more than I liked Falcon, but everything that I've ever seen makes me think that Falcon is going to be right up my alley. So I'm curious what people... Winter Soldier all the way. Nice, okay. I'm hoping to either today or tomorrow film a 2-player game with Falcon. I'm curious how he stacks up there. Winter Soldier and solo, Falcon multiplayer. Nice. Yeah, that seems about right. We got to draw their fire. We've got a practice plan. There you go. Ever vigilant. Nice. Strength, desperate defense, and a aerial evacuation. Alrighty. We're gonna keep the strength. We're probably gonna keep the draw their fire and practice plan. No, we're gonna keep the aerial evacuation and practice plan. We'll toss the rest. We've got another practice plan. Beautiful. And energy. Oh no, give me something to spend. Oh no. Villain told me to put more resources in here, and I blame him. I think I know my preference and have most of my thoughts in order. It makes me want to do a review. You should. I think Falcon is my sort of hero, but I only play multiplayer. Yeah. I'm gonna love Falcon. I know that. Falcon requires a lot of work to be good. Winter Soldier with his big attack makes him fun against. Yeah, he can just clear. No, this is a great hand. Oh, because I can get I can use birds to pop them. Grab one red wing and spam them. It's more hyped with Winter Soldier, but if you play a few games with few minutes, he's kind of irrelevant. My option is Falcon is way more versatile. Oh, it is an easy helmet flip too. Yeah, can do that. Let's use practice plan to go find a bird. I also didn't play Red Wing last game because I used him to tuck under what's his face? Spectrum. Dramatic music after grabbing your hand. Use the alter ego ability. It'll be fine. Nice. I do think I will flip the helmet. Alrighty. So Red Wing is a 1/1/2. We can exhaust Red Wing, return him to your hand, and discard the top card of the encounter deck to choose to either deal X damage to an enemy or remove X threat from a scheme where X is the number of icons in the discarded boost area. I like Falcon and Winter Soldier far more than Silk and Shuri. Interesting. I love Shuri. I really like Silk as well. I don't know. They're so... I like them all so far. Bird is the word decks on Marvel CDB. Love the mod set? Yeah. Clan Akaba. Let's flip up. Top card of the deck is Clan Akaba Zealot. Guard. When defeated, place 2 threat on Ancient Ritual. This has 3 boost icons in that area, which is pretty cool. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just Falcon to punch tough. Let's use practice plan and energy. Go ahead and flip that helmet over. Now he's going to be taking 1 more damage for every card with a printed mental resource. 3 tokens. Yeah. Done a leadership Captain Winter yet. Ooh. Really love this mod set. Works well with horror thematically. Nice. Yeah. We've been getting a lot of really good mod sets in the last couple waves. Squared off for Winter Soldier. So good. I'm going to have strength for a Red Wing. We will not use the clan Akaba or use our eagle-eyed response to discard that because we're going to exhaust Red Wing. We're going to return him to your hand, discard the top card of the encounter deck. We'll deal 3 damage to Juggernaut. 1, 2, 3. Hope will go ahead and hit for 1, 2, 3 because she has that mental or that mental resource. Yeah, we're just gonna go aerial evacuation, desperate defense to play Red Wing. Red Wing will thwart 1 here. Oh wait, actually this will be the top card. It's gonna be a nowhere is safe. That's fine. The Jug. I love with shield you essentially always have 4 damage attack. Oh yeah, with the blue Captain America upgrade, that's really cool. I think it's interesting. I had a hard time, which I think was more the deck, where felt like I was being drawn in too many different directions. I was trying to put resources into diversifying, but also playing aerial cards and also doing the shield. So I think I need to retry that shield with when I have a little bit more. I don't even know. It felt like it was too much. There's the electrostatic armor. We got an energy barrier. All the cards we need to play now. Up, up, and away. Let's go. Birds of Prey. And then Power of Flight. Sweet. We're going to add 1 here. Juggernaut's going to attack us for 3 plus a boost card, which we know is nowhere is safe. Which we're going to play up, up, and away at this point. Actually, I guess we're going to defend. Then we're going to up, up, and away. So we're going to look at the top card here. Oh, it's a Dark Designs. Good. Well, I guess we will swap these. So we don't have anything to discard. So nowhere is safe is kind of a dead card. Dark Designs would flip his helmet. So we'll draw 1 card because of this, which is an Ops Room. Then he hits us for 3. We take 1 damage, and we're going to place a counter here. Nowhere is safe. We'll place a counter. Then if it has any counters on it, discard an upgrade or support. Joke's on you. I'm not playing protection correctly. I love the new leadership stuff, but there's several ways you can use the new aerial stuff. Slightly slows tempo, and Falcon can be slightly slow tempo, so you have to be a little ruthless in how you come. Yeah. I was trying to do like strength in diversity as well as aerial, as well as the Winter Soldier. Or not the Winter Soldier, the Captain America card. I feel like he was just getting pulled in so many different directions. But yeah. Oh, it's another Dark Designs. Jeez, make it stop. Can you use up, up, and away and defend with an ally? I'm not sure about the rule. I think the way that I think you would then become the defender of the attack. Gonna fight the same villain. You're streaming sick. The Black Falcon deck with all the animal allies. Nice. Adding super strength to jugs. Oof. Captain America title being restricted to all Avengers. I would like that, I think. That could be cool. Alrighty, what are we feeling? I think we'll exhaust Red Wing. Pop him back to our hand to discard Dark Designs and clear 1 here. Next card is the Opizimpic. This is the guy who you lose weight. It's the drug, right? As a boost, we can either replace 3 threat on Ancient Ritual or it gains +3 boost icons. Yoinks. Once you play a defense event, you are choosing yourself as the vendor. Yeah, there you go. We'll go ahead and use Power of Flight to play Red Wing. We'll discard this card using our Eagle Eye, and it's a Sinister Strike. Alrighty. think we will use Ops Room to play the electrostatic armor. Did I want to do that? I kind of want an energy barrier. I think let's do this. Instead, let's use Ops Room and Bird to play an energy barrier. It's going to come in with 3 counters, and we're going to hold on to electrostatic. Red Wing will punch Jugs for 1. Hope will punch Jugs for 3. You have Ops Room in here? Yeah. What does you mean again? Nobody knows. Nobody actually knows. If they're telling you that they know, they're lying to you. We got Talon Line, which is a way sadder card. When I read that you have to discard it, Unflappable, Power of Flight, and Soaring Acrobatics. We got 1 here. Jugs is going to hit us for what we know is 4. I guess we'll go ahead and we just take this one. What are we looking at? Just noticed Villain Theory is on here too. What's up? Those are some things humans were never meant to meddle with. Let's go ahead and defend. Just because we're at 9. We should have a Confuse coming soon. I come to realize how much I love heroes with Confuse in it. I probably should have just run Practice Plan. Or not Practice Plan, Ready for a Fight and called it a day. Let's just go ahead and defend. We'll use an energy barrier. So that's going to deal 1 damage back to Jugs, and we will take 1. Alright, and counter card is a Sinister Strike. Yay! We're going to play... We went through these so fast. He's going to attack us for 3 plus a boost. We'll just take it. Or we could block with Red Wing if we're going to flip down. Huh. We got Red Wing there. We can't play another card. Block with hope. We'll just take it. It's going to be 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Jugs gets a tough. Alrighty. Top card of the deck. Hey, ooh. Got a 3 boost. That's kind of exciting. We could go Soaring Acrobatics and an Unflappable. I love the thrill of finding lots of boost icons. Yeah, right? It's like, ooh. I can do... It's like, now I kind of want to use Red Wing, but I don't want to throw Red Wing into the tough. That's the only part. What we may do here is chump block with Red Wing, then set ourselves up to flip down next turn and just grab Red Wing again, because we can grab him from our discard pile. Yeah. So, Red Wing about the Hulk smash. Let's do Talon Line and Flight to play Soaring Acrobatics. So, when an aerial character you control uses a basic power, we can exhaust this to get +1. Hope Summers does not have aerial in this one, which is lame. And then we're going to use Electrostatic to play on Unflappable. Hope will punch the tough. We'll stand up. Okay. Give me that Professor X. We got White Widow. That works. Vibranium, Microwave, the Ops Room. Up and away, you say? Alrighty then. And a Jocasta to grab the up and away again. You know what? It's probably not a good call, but we're going to do it anyways because that sounds fun. Jugs is going to attack us, the +3. We're going to defend with a soaring for 4, and then we're going to play up and away. We're going to look. Oh my gosh, it's 2 3s. Uh-oh. We just die? No, he's attacking us for 6. We're fine. I guess we'll leave this. Okay. So we get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Then he's attacking for 6. We defended for 3, so we take 3. We're going to take 2. 1, 2. We'll throw that right back at him. Ow. Nelson takes 3 boost icon cards on purpose, unflappable. Am I a joke to you? I drew 3 cards instead of the 1 card that I was going to draw with unflappable. Then we got the Sidorak. Insight 1 exposes in play. We're going to flip, place 1 momentum counter. There we go. Alrighty. Nelson's a wild man. At least now I can flip down and be fairly okay. So during our turn, we know ground pound, take 1 indirect damage. He's going to be scheming for 2, so we can flip down if we want to, which I think we probably do. I love it. Let's go ahead and use Genius and Birds of Prey to play Jocasta. That's going to grab us up and away. I'll be up and away, up and away. Gotta play the microwave at some point. Oh, there you go. Optroom White Widow to play the microwave. Hope will thwart here. Jocasta will deal the damage to Juggernaut. We will flip down to Sam and we will stand up. The only 2 bird cards in the game are Redwing and Hue and Immune, right? Burb. Thank you for the subscription, Villain Theory. You're the best. Soup Kitchen. Oh my gosh, it happened. Cannonball. Power of Flight. Let's go. Bird's Eye View. And a TBE. Nice. Okay, well, that's going to work. Falcon's Flock is a bird card, too. Falcon's Flock. Okay, I don't think I've seen. Is Falcon's Flock a Falcon card? I assume so. I'm not learning it. Juggernaut's going to scheme for 1, 2. We're going to take an indirect damage. We're going to put that on. Well, Jocasta needs a damage. We're going to put that on Hope. That goes up to 3. And our encounter card is a Master Plan. Ooh, we're placing 4th red on Ancient Ritual. Well, that gets exciting real quick. That's fun. Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's use Bird's Eye View to play Soup Kitchen. We're going to exhaust Soup Kitchen and Sam to heal for 1, 2, 3, and discard the next ally or support I play by 2. We'll play Team Building Exercise. Okay. We will flip up to Falcon. Yeah, it's good. It's like 5 resources for 3. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's that one. Not an infinite resource generator like most, but it doesn't exhaust, so you can pay for stuff quick. Yeah. Play Redwing 5 times in 1 turn. We got a Under Fire, so that's fun. Let's exhaust team building exercise. Use a power of flight to play a cannonball. TB, yeah. Team building exercise in Falcon or like Angel. So good. So good. Um, we're gonna just go ahead and discard Under Fire. Next card is a building momentum, so that would be an attack of 4/6, which is a lot. um, we actually have +1 defense right now, so we have 3, 4, 5. So we couldn't do a perfect defense on the building momentum. I think I'm going to chump with Red Wing for that. We could also up and away. Also an Iceman. Yeah, Iceman loves team building exercise as well. So does Magneto have metal? I actually don't remember. I don't think he does. Sweet. See you, villain. Oh, I'm enjoying Falcon. Yeah. I just like I was struggling with him a little bit more than I was Winter Soldier. The other thing is that we haven't. I think we've only seen one of our 3 desperate defenses, so there's a decent chance. Oh, we've seen 2 of them. Just kidding. I lied to you all. Um, I think it's too early to say if Falcon is bad or good. Cards can evolve. Yeah, Falcon is the worst or bad. I just want to say to them, my brother in Christ, your deck was not top tier. Falcon is awesome. I think Falcon really will thrive in multiplayer. That's where he's going to be the best, I believe. Let's have Hope go ahead and thwart 2 off of Ancient Ritual. Take this down to 7 just to kind of be a little more careful. I do have a specialized training, which I do want to hang on to. Cannonball is just going to kill himself if I use him, so I don't want to do that. We could pop Red Wing back to the hand. Ooh, we could pop Red Wing back to the hand. And then play specialized training. That feels pretty decent. Let's do that. So let's exhaust Red Wing. Pop Red Wing back to hand. Discard the top card here. And remove 2 threats from the main. Take this down to 1. Okay. Look at Thor now compared to how he was in multiplayer. Thor's my second. I love Thor. Thor is so much fun. We could have Cannonball take 1 damage and thwart for 3. That's probably the right call, right? So let's have Cannonball. We're going to reveal a aerial card. We're going to Soaring Acrobatics to thwart 3 here to take this down to 4. That's just going to give us a lot of breathing room on Ancient Ritual. Cannonball is going to take 1 damage. And then we are going to use Red Wing to play Specialized Training. That's going to come in with 5. And ideally we'll be able to take a chunk out of that next round. Okay. Let's stand up. Hopefully we draw into our desperate defense. If not, I think regardless, we're going to probably try and use this up and away. Because that would be nice. We've got a Falcon's Flock. Hard to ignore. Aerial Recon. Energy Barrier. And a desperate defense. Let's go. Falcon is the worst Avenger release. That is true. I mean, like, pretty much by far, right? Yeah. Worst aerial hero, too. Man. Yikes. That's really funny. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and add 1 here. Juggernaut's going to attack for 3, 4, plus a boost card. I'm going to go ahead and defend here with the Soaring Acrobatics. So I'm defending for 4. We know the boost card is 2. And then I'm going to also use a Hard to Ignore to play a Desperate Defense. And we will go ahead and use an up and away just because we're about to deck out. So we'll use up and away. We got a... Yeah, we're going to swap these. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Sick. So we defended for 3, 4, 5, 6. He's attacking for 4, 5, 6. We take no damage. We are going to draw 3 cards. We got a Quinn Carrier, a Hard to Ignore, and a Angel's Airy. We're going to place 1 threat on Ancient Ritual. Going to take that to 5. And then we take no damage. So we're going to trigger Unflappable to draw into Battlefield Awareness. And we get the ready because we took no damage. We also have the Vibranium Microweave, which we could have used because that's cool. Falcon will likely get hurt early on for not having a precon with a lot of damage, being way more multiplayer focused. This is a hot take, but I still think Silk was the worst web warrior in the game, no question. That is a hot take. I think Silk is the hardest to pilot. I don't think she's the worst. I think Ghost Spider? In the wave, not the game. Oh yes, yeah, 100% worst web warrior in the wave. Yeah, okay. No, I'm slow on Tuesdays. I'm sorry. Yes, totally agree. We got breakthrough. Choose to either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or discard the highest cost upgrade or support. We will discard the energy barrier with 1 thing left. We got trample. Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest remaining hit points. Yikes. Alrighty. Let's go. This is kind of exciting. Let's use team building exercise. Hard to ignore. And aerial recon to play Quinn Carrier. I want to try and get my resources out. Quinn Carrier. And Energy Barrier. We'll play Falcon's Flock. That comes in with the 5 bird counters. This is the resource generator that does not exhaust. And then we are going to use Falcon's Flock, Angel's Airy to play Battlefield Awareness. Oh wait, actually, that was dumb. Hold on. Before I do any of that, Cannonball is going to thwart here for 2, and we're going to reveal 2 aerial cards, but I forgot about Cannonball because I'm a bad person and I forget about Cannonball sometimes. What do you think has the least effective Ooh, that's tough. Ghost Spider is your least favorite. She's so awkward and clunky in Aggression and Justice. I think she's worse in Leadership. I think I find a really hard time finding good combos for her in Leadership. Hulk has a pretty bad one. Valkyrie has a pretty bad one. Falcon's not great. I rarely play the precons, which is why I'm struggling with the question, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and we will basic thwart with Battlefield Awareness to clear Specialized Training. That's going to get us Defensive Specialist. My buddy just rocketed a Leadership Ghost Spider Nelson. Oh, that's fun. What was the combo that they were going on? Defense Specialist gives us +1 defense, and then whenever we exhaust to defend, or whenever we perform a basic defense, which is important for Falcon because we don't exhaust when we do draw their fire, then we get to draw a card. So it feels like we kind of got our entire defensive lineup set up. I don't think that we had too much of an issue getting there with everything going on. Like, I think like perfect defense does take a while to set up, but I don't think Falcon had any more of an issue setting it up than any other hero. We got a Harlem's Protector with 2 boost icons coming. I'm going to be drawing 2, 4, 5, so we will be good. Let's have Hope go ahead and take here. Let's have Jocasta go ahead and thwart here. Knock that down. Just going to put Jocasta back in our shuffle. We should be good. War Machine. War Machine. I like the idea of the cards behind War Machine, but yeah, War Machine. War Machine was a little tough. Alrighty, so we got Unflappable, got TBE. Trying to stack all my resource generators and stuff. Got the microwave. We'll stand up. Got 5 cards. 2, 4, 5. So superpower training, ever vigilant, target acquired, armored vest, and a bird's eye view. All of the stuff that we wanted to play earlier. We got a 1 here. We're getting attacked for 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will defend for 4, 5. And then when we would take any amount of damage, we will prevent one of that damage and deal a damage to an enemy. So we take no damage there. We will defensive specialist to draw into an ever vigilant. That's going to deck us out, and we get a card. And we're going to unflappable to draw into another card. I'm so glad they made Mission Leader. Mission Leader's great. Mission Leader's a lot of fun. We're going to be trying I think we're going to do a leadership and a protection game for Winter Soldier today because of Mission Leader and squared off. It's going to be fun. Falcon after this, Justice, you think? Or do we want to go to Aggression? What are y'all thinking? Drew into an Angel's Airy. Alrighty. We got 2 cards. First one is a Scarab. With Quick Strike, after he attacks, place 1 threat on Ancient Ritual. 3 threat instead if it defeats an ally. And it's an attack of 3. Yikes. I hate it. We'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. And we place a threat here on Ancient Ritual. That's bad. We got Clan Akaba Zealot. When defeated, place 2 threat on Ancient Ritual, and it has guard. And all of a sudden, we got an issue. Alrighty. Cannonball. We will attack. We have aerial cards. So we are going to attack and deal 2 damage to Scarab. Okay. To use TBE and Quinn Carrier to play Ever Vigilant, so we will ready and remove the threat here. Oh, top card is 2. Okay. So we will Falcon with a Battlefield Awareness to take out Scarab. Next card is a Ground Pound. Okay. We've got Hope to attack here for 2. We got Falcon's Flock. And Superpower Training will play Ever Vigilant to ready and remove 2 threats. And we're going to Falcon to take out the Clan Akaba Zealot, which will add 2 threats here to our Ancient Ritual. Okay. Are you talking about which aspects to try next on Falcon? So I think for Winter Soldier, we're going to do a leadership and a protection game. And we are doing a protection game here for Falcon. I'm thinking aggression or justice. I'm curious what y'all want to see for Falcon specifically. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We've got a Armored Vest will play target acquired. And then we got Bird's Eye View playing Angel's Airy. We're going to be scheming for 1. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego. And we're going to stand up. We're going to go grab our Bird. Bird is the word card. And then I think Angel's Airy we will need to come back down to heal at some point. But I'm hoping that with Soup Kitchen we can get a card out. But we're at 2 health and we need some more. Aerial Justice is really fun. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I thought Justice would be a lot of fun with him. Genius Energy, Bird's Eye View, Desperate Defense. That's 4. Up, up, and away, of course, and a hard to ignore. Of course, we draw the up, up, and away right now. But we'll be fine. Got 1 threat here. Juggernaut's going to scheme for 1, 2. We take 1 indirect damage. We're gonna put it on Sam. We go up to 3 here. Our encounter card is Exhaustion Surge, Exhaust Our Identity. Well, that hurts. And in expert mode, this gains insight 1. If Juggernaut is exposed as in play, flip it. Otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to Juggernaut's attack. Ah! Okay, well, there we go. I think that's game, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, because we're going to scheme out, he's going to attack, and we only have 1 health left. Boom. Just like that. Juggernaut takes down Sam Wilson. Ow.